Dear MrPokke, the greatest God Real streamer, hope you're doing well. My question is, since Bob's challenge is skipping Elation flagship, I believe Bob will... Hey, who said that? Hey, who said that, bro? Bro, what if Bob just doesn't care about Himeko and like we just wait for like version 5? Okay, so my question is, do you think Himeko Nova will evolve as a final of the version? I think very soon she'll gladly get a Saridra. How do you see Himeko's Nova com longevity, or rather, what do you feel? I feel for... Okay, like, no leakers, obviously, because I don't even know what's the leaks anyways, right? But like, I feel that as of right now, Himeko as a unit being released in 4.4, she's not gonna be in the final form. Because the previous units were all Elation. Unless you tell me Ash Veilblade were made for Himeko. So that is like option number 1, right? Option number 2 is basically Himeko's teammates have yet to finalize, which is gonna be likely taking place towards the end of version 4. A little bit reminiscent of Finon before Saridra came out. And their banners were like very, very similar in like their placements as well, right? 3.4, 4.4, collab banner, Saridra is not here, Saridra is not here. Technically, we don't even have our sustain. So, if as a free-to-play player like myself that skipped Elation and I invested in Mimo Slop and E1 Archer, I want to see whether or not her vertical investments at baseline without teammates justifies her value in my team. Because if I were to commit for a third team featuring Himeko, it means that I'm going to be killing my D-Herda. And I'm going to be killing my Anexa. And I'm going to be killing my Maide. That's 3 calls right there. Right? That's 3 calls right there. Okay, technically Maide is like free because we got in a single temple. But like before that happens, I want to like see if it's worth committing for that. Since my Herda and Nexa were E0 S0, and I had to use them for my early game experience anyways. So their usage back then, it was still like good enough. Because there was no way I was gonna finish out my early game without the Herda. Right? It was really, really uncomfortable. Going forward in the end of version 4 towards the start of version 5, if I struggle, like if Bob genuinely cannot clear things like Star Remote, then we'll see how Himeko is gonna be taking shape from there. That is basically my 2 cents, right? Thank you.
You have cooled your last cool, my man.